the depths of hell could have forged a diamond this special.
I'm going to show you guys a little issue that you could run into sometimes. You can see that the insulation is leaning towards us. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pluck it off with the forklift. I just got done doing the delivery and I noticed that it was like leaning like a lot. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to pluck it off and put that lean towards the headboard, just so that it rides safe for the rest of the way, because this guy's still got a little bit longer of a drive to go, and I don't want that blown over while I'm on the highway. So I put this, turn the key on just for the lights in the back, because I had just put this machine back up on the trailer when I noticed that it was leaning. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spin it around. Yeah, it takes a couple extra minutes, but a couple extra minutes can save you about an hour worth of you picking it up off the side of the road or moving it off the side of the road, or yeah, and you can see that the boards are starting to break under the tension of the bands, and that's a big no-no. So I'm gonna side shift to the right. I'm gonna go pick it up, and we definitely want that lean towards the headboard. Yeah, it could be dangerous doing this in the middle of the road, but if someone gets hit by this or something falls off the truck, guess what? It's your ass, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna bring it in front of the truck. Make sure I'm watching out for traffic. I'm gonna set this down. Then I'm gonna scoop it up from the right side. Oops, that doesn't look too good. That's because that board just gave way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop off real quick, spin it around, probably by hand. Since I know it has a tendency to lean this way, I'm gonna grab this kicker, put it on top like that so it smushes evenly, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the truck like that. Now this isn't a foolproof way to fix it, or to make sure it's gonna get to the destination, because there's a lot of variables like the pallet, integrity, how much shrink wrap they put on it, how tight they wrapped and banded it. I mean, at this point, it doesn't even look like they did it. They wrapped it tight at all. I'm gonna bring it back some. Shift to the left. You can see it's already wanting to lean the other way. Now if that's the case, I'm not too far from the store. I'm gonna see how it responds once I put the straps on it. If it starts leaning again, then nope, it goes right back to the store and tell them to take it off. I don't got time for them to fix it. And yeah, just have them pluck it off and then just reschedule it for another day, because that's going to be too sketchy. And then if you over crank it, it's still not going to help. And I don't have a bander tool to help me crank down on it. I know some tips and tricks on how to get that to stay solid. And one of the tips and tricks is that you put your bands on like you would normally do. You spread them out though, and then you have the store attach the buckles or the clips or whatever you want to call it to band it, and jump on the Moffett and you squish the insulation, but they got to already have it wrapped, and you squish it down and you compress it with the Moffett up until the front wheels come up a little bit, and then you have them crank it so it's like a nice and solid bunk. But right now it's so spongy and it's filled with air that almost nothing that you do is gonna hold it down. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see how this responds. And it's for moments like this that I got the GoPro, because nobody really understands or believes me. Ooh, I got dirt in my nose. I had a sneeze. Coronavirus, shit is real. So yeah, nobody understands or believes me when I tell them, like, I've had insulation blow over on the truck. Now, I was actually on a very busy road, and I actually had insulation on the driver's side. It tipped over to the passenger side, like completely flipped over. And when it did that, I jumped on the Moffett, had to go to the other side. Well, I had to loosen the straps first, had to go to the other side with the Moffett and pick it up with the Moffett and try to right side it up. Try to stand it right back up with the Moffett. So, but yeah, I'm gonna see how this responds. If it cranks down evenly, then yeah, that's cool. If not, then it's going right back to the store, while I'm still in the area, because I gotta go north and then shoot over to Brooklyn and then to North Wyndham, etc. So alright, so let's see how it responds. You can see it already wants to lean this way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank on this one first, so it has a tendency to lean more towards the left, well, our left. But yep, and you see how it's starting to come back towards us. That's not what we want. So this might have to go back to the store. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So instead of cranking evenly, and I feel like even if we were to put it in the middle of the truck, nothing's gonna save this one. We're probably gonna have to bring it back to the store. You know what, I could probably just bring it but then they would have to run new bands on it, because they cut the bands too short. Yeah, it's leaning back towards us. There's no saving this one. This is gonna tip over. This is gonna tip over, and I'm not waiting for new bands. I can't. I got stuff to do. I got other deliveries to make. Unless they give me a team of like at least 2 guys, it's not gonna work. You see how short that they cut the straps, and look, the plastic's already separating. So yeah, I'm gonna call the store now, let them know I'm headed back with that insulation. And then all right guys, so my last video I posted about this insulation, you can see here in better light that it's seen better days. So we're about to get it offloaded. I already called pretty tight before I left. That wouldn't have made it. I take one hard, excuse my French, I take one hard turn or too fast at an angle, and I would have been all set. Yeah, look at that. See it? Yeah, I'm gonna pull that off. If you gave it one good tug on the other side with these straps, it'll come down. There we go. So while he's pulling that off, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up these straps. Man, that shit was like a movie. I told y'all I'm Spooderman, y'all. I know y'all saw that. I got out of there with my cat-like reflexes, my Spider-Man reflexes. But I don't want to be behind this when he's doing that. Hey, hang on a second. Because if he goes to stab that pallet and his forks are not wide enough or not shallow enough, he's gonna be all set. And he can push that over on top of me. Tilt your forks forward. There you go. And drop your forks. There you go. Good. Nice and easy. Wait, you got a side shift left. Keep going. Keep going. Drop your forks. Easy. Oh, it's gonna fall. You gotta get a better grab on it, bro. Let me take a look at that sheetrock. Take a look at that sheetrock. Yeah, you're gonna. There you go. All right.
I think I need to push the forks in. It's pallets on top of it.
Okay. The Leaning Tower of Insulation. I don't know why you guys put it on a half rotten pallet anyway.
Wish I could tell you.
Drop your forks. Just tilt back.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's soft. Just back out straight. Back out straight. There you go. Yeah, look at that. That seems legit. Thank you, sir. All right, guys. On to the next one.